Alright everybody, welcome to a new video and a new slot. This one's brand new on the new release section. It's called Mystery of the Orient. I think I mentioned it in yesterday's video. We're going to do some spins, see if we can't get into the free spins and bonus buy here without buying into one immediately. I believe it is the yin yang symbol that gets us into it. You need at least 3 of them. I did take a real quick look into the so what I'm looking for, information. I took a quick look into the information so I could see what it is that the game does. There's a whole bunch in there and I didn't really understand a whole lot of it, so we're sort of just going to learn as we go here, but I know we need at least 3 of those to get into the free spins. We're going to go ahead and use our gold coins. Down in the bottom corner there are the free gold coins you get for signing up at stake.us. There is a description below with a link for you if you'd like to go ahead and sign up and get your own account. And I do appreciate everybody coming in. Again, the last few videos, and certainly over the last week or two, we've had a bunch of people show up and watch our videos, and even had a lot of people hitting the like button and subscribing. I'd like to go ahead and keep that momentum up. I'd really like to see us all kind of band together here. We're going to run up the numbers on that subscribe so we can get to the point where we can start doing some real fun stuff, and I can start reinvesting into the channel itself to make everything better for you guys. I'd like to do things like live streams so that I can play while I chat with everybody. I don't know if that's something you would like to see. If it is, let me know in the comments. I'm certainly interested to find out what it is you would like to see me do, because ultimately that's what I would like to do. Is I'd like to do the things for you that you would like to see me do. We did not manage to spin into a bonus buy here. We'll start off with a 3,000 coin buy because, again, I have no idea how this game works. So now that you've gone ahead and hit that like button and subscribed, let's take a look and see if we can't find a really good bonus win here. I don't know if that means anything. Do we get extra spins for that? I think 10 spins is the base, so maybe we got an extra 10 spins for that with a 20. That's fantastic. I'd like to see 5 of those pop up. So it looks like we get mystery symbols that are going to come up behind those little doors. They may be multipliers, they may not be. I don't know what that up arrow symbol means. Oh, that means we get a bigger reel. Does that stay for the whole free spins? It sure does. That's fantastic. Let's get a bunch of those. With the 20 spins, that could work out really well. We could just get some really huge ones. Can we get the up arrows in the mystery doors? That would be nice to see. Oh, for a second there I thought the multiplier stayed, but it just tells you on the left side there under the logo for the game what the current multiplier is. I don't know what the scatter does, but I guess if we see enough of them, we'll find out. I guess we currently have a 576 ways according to the screen over there. Oh, any 5 scatters, it looks like, will pay the grand prize of 240,000 gold coins. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's hit the 5 scatters and get that big gold coin win there. Wow, how high do these things go? How much screen can we possibly take up with reels? Let's find out. Let's up all of the reels. Well, that answers my question. You can definitely get an up arrow underneath the mystery door. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on in these bonus buys here, and I like it. That was pretty cool. It had the up arrow to make it one bigger, and then reveal that it was a wild symbol. Based on that particular slowdown, it looks like you only need 2 of the scatter symbols, the yin and yang symbol up there for the free spins to be able to re-trigger something during these. It's nice to see that you can even re-trigger it. And we've only got 5 spins left here. I know we've been going for a while. We still haven't quite got back to where we started yet. We're still 800 coins short. Makes me think maybe it might be difficult to be able to get your money back on this, but we're certainly going to find out. One more yin yang symbol so I can see what it does. Nope, not going to help me out on that one, but that's some aces. A couple of multipliers in there. Gives us 3 spins left to make up the last 500 and change. 20x multiplier. I am assuming she is the top symbol because her face is on the game, and because that paid out really well, only having 3 symbols of her on the board. Fortunately, it was enough to put us up into a profit. We are on our last spin here. It does hit on the last spin. We will take just a real quick look at the pay table just to make sure that she is the top symbol and also to see what is beneath her. I'm assuming any of the 9, 10 kings as usual. The non-bigger symbols are going to be the lower end symbols, which is true. Then we have her, the tiger, and the money chest. So the girl, the tiger, and the money chest is what we're looking for. So let's go right up here to 4,500. Basically just take everything we got from the last bonus buy, put it into this one. Another 4 yin-yang symbols. Again, I don't know if that's the base or not, but it's going to keep popping up, and I'm going to absolutely not complain about it. I'd like to see at least one more come up here just so I know exactly what it does. But all the expanding symbols is really what I'm looking for. There we go. There's the second one to pop up. And a third one. I'm guessing we get a bunch of more spins, but I don't know how many. Nice, so 2 up arrows and we get a bonus. How many spins for getting 3 of those? I'm going to guess 10. No, it's 3. So we probably only get 1 or 2 for the 2 of them. But hey, 3 spins is 3 spins we didn't have. Did we get some more expanding symbols here? Less concerned about getting the extra 3 spins, although now we know how many we get for 2 of them. We get 2 free spins. Alright, so we've used 2 spins, but we've won 5, so we get some more expanding symbols here. And make use of the time that we have and make a much bigger board so we have more room to work with and more space to win on. Excuse me. I didn't feel that one coming. We get kings all the way with an 8x multiplier. It's 864 because as we just discovered, the non-picture symbols are the lower end symbols. But if you multiply anything by enough, you will eventually get a good win. Well, we definitely just need to start expanding reels here. I know I keep saying it, but the game's not doing it as I'm saying it, so I keep having to say it so that it will understand what it is we're looking for here. But now that I know how long these games are, and they do seem to take a little bit with all the spins, we're going to go ahead and up our buy-in so we can get some bigger wins, hopefully, as we go. And I don't want to make this a super long video. And we're already at about 7 minutes or so. This is, again, one of those games where, I'm exploring the new game, so I'm not worried about making, the coins back on it. I just want to see how the game works. So far, I like the way the game works, and we'll probably come back to this one at some point in the future, assuming that it's still around at that point. Have definitely opened up the board a little bit here. That's nice to see with 10 spins left in the bonus here. Really like to see those other 2 columns catch up here, but it's not the end of the world if they don't. We get 4 tigers going across. That's nice for 765. We're not even quite back to half of what we started with. But now that it's zoomed out a little bit, it looks nice. It looks like a bigger board. Plus, we're going to get 2 more spins here from matching the symbols, so we should have a total of 27 free spins. Certainly does over there. So we're at number 18 out of 27. That gives us a much bigger board and another 2 free spins. I certainly would have rather had the multipliers pop up under all of those with the top symbol attached to them. But it definitely isn't the end of the world. If it's certainly going to give us extra spins, we will take the extra spins because that's how we make sure we win, is by continuing to spin. Again, another 2 spins popping up here. So we've had a total of 31 spins so far. We were on number 20. I'm not even sure if you can increase the size of the first reel there, but I would imagine you probably can. But the more real estate we open up, the more matches we can make, the more symbols we can connect, and the more space we have for multipliers to pop up. Certainly, again, love to see 5 of those scatter pop up. It's only a wild symbol, no multiplier on that with the top symbol connecting to it. It's a whole bunch of 9s all the way across there. We're at 2,500, so we're slightly over halfway back to what we paid into it. We have got 5 spins left. Yes, let's increase the size of all of them. Just don't ignore that 4th column. Make that one bigger too. Alright, looks like it's finally going to let us finish this bonus buy. Even with all of these spins, we still have not managed to even come close to getting back to the buy-in that we got into the game with. Haven't seen a mystery symbol door in a while either. That's sort of disappointing because those are always fun. No connections enough to get to that wild symbol, so last spin. That is a great multiplier. It looks like tigers all the way across the bottom there. That's enough to get us 42.12 and up to 67.96, which does give us a profit on the buy, but it waited until the very last spin to do it. Now that we know these games are a little bit longer, let's go ahead and just jump right up into a 7,500 coin win. I mean 7,500 coin spin, although I hope it's also going to be a huge win. Once again, 20 games. I know people hate it when this is done, but yes, you can get 3 of those symbols to get into the free game, so I'm glad that the 4 of them keep popping up. 15x is great, and that should connect with some of the tigers, I want to say. Sure does. And as we know, the tigers are second top symbol, so we're at 3,100 coins in that one spin. I would love to see this one come through with a huge win. It'd be a great thing to see here. We're still 17 spins left. That's trying to give us an extra couple of spins right now, but I'd much rather see the expander symbol pop up. Need more up arrows, less yin-yang symbols. Preferably in multiple columns, not just that one last one, but it will eventually all even out, I hope. But that last column is going to be huge. Alright, so we are roughly halfway back on the coins, and we are roughly halfway through our free spins here. We are at least on pace to break even. It's not a bad thing. Sometimes when you're gambling, breaking even is a good night. Last few spins have been lackluster though, so we need to pick that pace back up. Larger reels in the front would certainly help. 10x multipliers are also nice too. Would love to see some nicer symbols on it, but any connection is a welcome connection. Alright, down to our last 5 spins here after this. 25x, unfortunately, just totally wasted there. This is a weird looking board, the way it's spread out like this. There we go, nice to see an up arrow there. It's about 17 spins too late. Maybe it'll do something for us. And our last spin here. Great, lots of expander symbols that aren't going to help us because it's the last spin. I don't know why it waited till the last minute for that. But we got 4,600 back on the 7,500 that we bought in with. Let's just do one real big fun buy here. We'll do a 15,000 coin buy on the last buy in here and keep our fingers crossed that this is the one that pays out. I don't know what those mean, but maybe that gives us 5 symbols. That would be great. There's 3 of them. Can we get 4 again? We can. 20 spins on the big buy-in here. As we saw, you can get 3, so it is nice to see that the 4 of them popped up. So immediately, we're looking for expander symbols, and we're looking for hidden multipliers. That's what we need up front. A bigger board and bigger multipliers. So this will probably be the last buy here. Again, I was just trying out a whole new game here, and I didn't want to do it off recording because that's no fun for me, and it's no fun for you, especially if I actually win something. So thanks very much for coming and joining in. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so we'll go back to a game where there are wilds that tend to stay on the screen, things like a Wild Wild West, and those type of games. There is a new Wild West game that has popped up, so I may play that one. I know it does have a sticky wild option, so we'll do a couple of those, but there are some of the other games as well you can play on that one. So maybe we'll explore another new game tomorrow that is a twist on an old one. As always, if there's a game you'd like to see me play that I haven't, or that I have played but I haven't played in a long time, let me know in the comments, because I do tend to forget sometimes about the games that I play. And I also don't know what you enjoy watching people play unless you tell me. That is Queens all the way with a 5x multiplier, but it is unfortunately also Queens all the way and not our top symbol here. I didn't think that even connected anything. I just visually ignored all of those 10s. How about a mandolin? Can we get another mandolin up there? No, we did get another yin-yang symbol though, so that's at least 2 spins we're going to get. Maybe the mystery boxes here are going to be hiding 2 more of them. Nope, definitely not, but we get 2 spins back, so we get 10 spins left to go. We are, what, 5,000 coins in, because we got a good win on that one. On a 15,000 coin buy here, so we're still only a third of the way back to where we started. We're going to need some great connections. Swords, maybe? No sword in the 3rd column there. It's nice to see it pop up in the 4th one, where it's not going to do any good. Always fun to see the machine tease you a little bit with all the wins that you didn't get. But again, that's the nature of the beast. 5x multiplier with a couple of top symbols there. They're only 3 each, but it should be enough to be able to get us a decent win. Looks like it was about 1,000 coins there. 2 5x multipliers connected on the lower symbols, but that is enough to get us another 3,300. So we're up around 10,000 coins back on a 15,000 coin buy-in, which honestly is more than I was expecting to see. As we get down the last few spins here, I appreciate everybody coming in and watching the video. It does mean a lot to me that you're here. It would also mean a lot to me if you'd hit that like and subscribe button down below. Again, we're just trying to get things up to the point where we can start having some real fun. Let me know down below, would you like me to do a live stream at some point? Would you come and watch and interact while we play? Let me know. It's everything I'm doing on here. I'm doing not only for my own enjoyment, but I'm also doing for your entertainment. So it is as much my channel as it is yours. So again, thanks very much for coming in, and we're on the move to the next video.